So today, what I want you to do, how many of you agree that you've seen the thing about like goldfish will only grow as big as the environment that they're in, so you got to put them into a bigger tank? I want to put you in a bigger tank. I want to put you in a position you have the ability to grow, that you've got systems implemented rather than people implemented. The last thing you need is to hire more help. I can't tell you how many people say, oh, I'm going to have to hire a buyer's agent. For what? You don't have enough appointments for you. Like literally, you're not even doing 6 appointments a week, so you don't even have one new client a day. And you want a buyer's agent? For what? That's like you and I own a jewelry store, and we're just sitting behind the counter. You're behind that counter, and I'm behind this counter, and we're just looking at our own shit that we can't sell because nobody's coming in. We're like, what are we going to do? Rent's coming up. We're not making the kind of money. Let's hire 3 more people to stand back here. I think you have a customer problem, not an employee problem. You guys agree? Stop telling yourself you need a buyer's agent or an admin or a transaction coordinator or whatever. That is not what your problem is. The problem is you have to hold yourself more accountable to what you're putting out every day, the output that you have, so that you can be prolific, so you can get more accomplished. You want to get more accomplished. It does not happen by bringing someone else on. You need more systems to come on, right? So you might say, okay, there's 1,000 envelopes a week going out of this house. That is more productive than an employee coming into the house. You guys follow that? So I want to make sure we get this part right, that's what our goal is. So let me see where I was here. So I want you to be here for a complete rebuild, not an add-on. I don't want you to, a lot of times we'll go to a conference and we'll say, oh, well, if I just get a couple of good ideas, it's going to be worth it for me. You will be 121 years old selling real estate. I promise you're going to sell way, way longer than you want to. Now, I wish, I saw a whole bunch of you are newbies here. I really wish I would have met you 3 years ago. Because if you would have stacked up a whole bunch of cash, how many of you agree? There's another huge opportunity coming now, just like there was in 2008, 2009. How many of you were licensed in 2009? Raise your hands if you were licensed. You had a license in 2009. Do you agree that there were many times you were like, man, if I just had $100,000 right now, I could turn it into $300,000. If I get this short sale and flip this thing, if I could get this REO and flip this thing, isn't that true? Well, you knew that time was going to be coming, and now it's coming again. I'm buying up businesses like crazy myself. You'll see one of them tonight with our Italian ice business. I just bought a pet urine stain removal company. It's doing $350,000 a month, every single month. Like, why would you not have, over the last couple of years, had an awesome system in place to rack up tons of cash? Pay all your debts off first. You got to get to zero. Because if you see somebody that's homeless out there, they might be $170,000 richer than you. They're at zero. You got to get to zero first. You guys agree? Then we can build a net worth. But I've had people, I got $4,000 in my savings account just in case of emergency. You owe $4,000 on your credit card. Yeah, but I want to keep this because you're paying 20%. It costs you $800 a year in interest to keep your $4,000 in the bank account. You guys follow that? Right? Just no financial basic, but it all comes down to, I need more income. I got to get my income up. I got to make ridiculous amounts of money, so I'm literally saying, where do I put this freaking cash? Where do I put it? Where can I put it in a holding tank for when the opportunities come? They've made fun of Warren Buffett for 3 years because he's sitting on billions of dollars in cash and can't find the investment. No, he's waiting on the investments, right? They are coming. They're coming now. So I want you to be ready for this. If you can't get enough together this wave, I want you to have tons of money saved up for the next wave so you can do what you need to do.